We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
7 o'clock.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there, one away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Shaw is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Popped up, Shaw in foul ground, and that retires the side. Jaime Barria gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bo Bichette sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Popped him up. Fletcher is there for it. 2 down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Justin Upton now. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he's set down 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hernandez. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Fouled off. Goodwin leads off second with nobody out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip, and he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Ohtani is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
Leading up for Toronto,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Fletcher is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Upped and in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, two down. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball one. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and he's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Jason Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Looking up is Goodwin, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
The batter, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting,
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Not too many guys.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
now batting.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the move is Upton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Slider laid off for a ball. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. New inning set to get underway, and now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball right down the line in left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Taylor Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 9.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
The center fielder, number 27.
Anthony Bass takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52, Anthony.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels lead. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Kevin Biggio.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now this gets all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder,
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Upton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 51, Ken.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And there's out number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
0-1 the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Shoemaker is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.